Welcome back to Cardinal Sports Weekly. I'm your host, Ethan Jennings, and here's what happened in SVSU athletics this week. SVSU football fell in a tight matchup with second-ranked Grand Valley State on homecoming on Saturday. The Cardinals led at halftime 9-3, but ultimately fell 16-9. The SVSU defense had a safety in the first quarter and was stout throughout the game, holding the Lakers to a season-low 50 yards rushing. Brandon Rawls led the team in tackles with 11, with Alfred Daly Jr., Micah Kretzinger, and Eli Gordon all recording 8 stops. The Cardinals' lone touchdown came from Mason McKenzie on an 18-yard rush that gave SVSU the 9-3 lead in the first half. Here's what head coach Ryan Brady had to say following a hard-fought game.
Definitely really proud of our guys and the way we fought today, and that's the number 2 team in the nation, and that says a lot about where we are. And we're getting there, and our quarterback's a redshirt freshman out there, and redshirt freshmen all over the field. So good things are coming for us, and so definitely proud of our guys, and they played with great fight today, and just unfortunately we came up a little short.
Saginaw Valley returns to action on Saturday on the road against Wayne State. Saginaw Valley State men's soccer extended its winning streak to 4 in a row with victories this weekend over Northern Michigan and St. Cloud State. Against the Wildcats, Johnny Money had the lone goal for the Cardinals in the 20th minute, assisted by Felix Tom. As for SVSU's win against St. Cloud State, the Cardinals found the back of the net twice. Jaden Cameron scored early in the game as Tom recorded his second assist of the weekend. Emzo Ntembu scored his team-leading 6th goal of the season late in the first half. Anthony Waller recorded the assist on that goal. SVSU will return home this Friday to face Purdue Northwest at noon. They play at home again on Sunday at 3 against Wisconsin Parkside. Both of those games will be at Braddock Field. SVSU women's soccer played in just one game this past weekend. It was on the road against number 24 Grand Valley State. The Cardinals fell by a final score of 5-0. SVSU will return to Braddock Field on Friday for the first time in 28 days when they face Wisconsin Parkside at 3. They have another game on Sunday at noon against Davenport. The Cardinal volleyball team took a break from GLIAC play this past weekend and played in the Midwest Regional Crossover in Hammond, Indiana. They were swept on Friday in their matches against Upper Iowa and William Jewell, losing both matches 3-0. However, the Cardinals bounced back with a 3-1 win over Kentucky Wesleyan in Saturday's lone match. Cola Sisk led SVSU with a career-high 11 kills, and Sage Schumacher added 9 kills and 7 block assists at the net in the win. The Cardinals lost set 1 26-24, but rallied to take the next 3, 25-20, 25-22, and 25-18. SVSU has 2 home matches this week. Their first is their Dig for a Cure match against Purdue Northwest Friday at 5 p.m. They face Wisconsin Parkside the next day at 2. Both matches will be at Hamilton Gymnasium. SVSU men's golf concluded their fall season last week in the Doc Sprague Invitational, hosted by Findlay. The Cardinals finished 15th out of the 19 teams that were there. Shea Harmison was Saginaw Valley's top performer, finishing 4 over. He had 9 birdies on the weekend. SVSU Cross Country hosted the annual Red October meet this past Friday. 7 of the top 13 finishers in the men's race were Cardinals as the team took first place. Lucas Creech finished second overall in the race with a PR to lead SVSU. Bryce Hewson, Landon Mars, Braylon Petty, and Wyatt Miller all finished in the top 10 with PR times. The Cardinal women's team finished third in the meet. Gracie Youngblood and Tara Super had top 10 finishes, placing 6th and 8th respectively. The Cardinal cross-country teams will head to Big Rapids this weekend for the GLIAC Cross Country Championship, hosted by Ferris State on Saturday. We would like to give a shout out to this week's Cardinal men's and women's athletes of the week, Brandon Rawls from football and Sage Schumacher from volleyball. Rawls finished Saturday's games with a season-high 11 tackles, including 1 sack and 1.5 tackles for loss, to anchor the Cardinal defense that held GVSU to just 50 yards on the ground. Schumacher finished the 3-match weekend with 15 kills and 13 blocks, including the 9-kill, 7-block performance in the win over the Panthers on Saturday. Thank you for tuning in to Cardinal Sports Weekly. I'm Ethan Jennings, and we'll see you next week. Go Cards, and Beaks up.